empowerment and promoting women's rights have emerged as a part of a major global movement and is continuing to break new ground in recent years for women of Bolivia. Indigenous women from Bolivia's countryside, Cholas, or as they're affectionately known as Cholitas, are a driving force of success gaining momentum in modern Bolivia.
Here we are with the team of Cholitas wrestling, and these are the girls, the famous celebrity figure of this region. They present Cholitas wrestling, right? So they are wrestlers.
Extraordinary and impressive, the Cholitas are phenomenal women, portraying the essential aspect of strength with skill that enable them to hold their head high.
And she is the organizing member of Cholitas wrestling. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Denys. Everybody is welcome to enjoy the show. In La Paz, Bolivia is the unique show. You have the best women of making professional wrestling on the world with the traditional clothes.
Wow. And he is...
My name is Lino.
Yeah.
I like many Cholitas. My mother is Cholita, my grandmother is Cholita.
Wow. And how
My
about...
name is Aryan, administrador del Valle de la Luna, del Gobierno Autónomo Municipal de La Paz.
That's really great. Nice meeting you. I'm really happy to meet you all. Thank you so much.
He is the trainer and the president of the Wrestling Association.
He's the trainer, okay.
Yeah, but he's a wrestler. All the old generations.
Yeah.
His daughter, his hair, and she make a wrestling also.
Okay. The person here, he's the trainer of the wrestling,
Yeah, his name Kizi Monini.
and his name is Kizi Monini. Oh, that's difficult for us to pronounce. What's your name? Nombre.
Aryan. Annabelle.
We have the famous wrestlers, Cholitas.
It's a pleasure to learn about the Cholitas and the Cholitas wrestling. Cholita wrestling is not just a show, it is a strong sense of empowerment and resistance to domestic violence. Cholitas are witty warriors, brainy battlers, fashionable, fierce flying fighters.
Oh my God. Oh yes. Camouflage.
They are ambitious, assertive, artsy, and are steadfast stalwarts committed to achieve their goal by their daring, dynamic, diligent acts with much efficiency and energy. They are confident, courageous, and cultured. Cholitas are brave women showing the nation and the world their ability to determine their own choices, their right to influence social change for themselves and others. They are an impetus displaying many inspiring ways to be a woman with wings, to live and lead life with courage, respect, dignity, and pride. Until recent decades, these indigenous Aymara and Quechua women, the Cholitas, who can easily be identified by their beauty and beautiful, distinctive, elegant outfits, faced the greatest hardships because they were considered inferior members of Bolivian society. They were subjected to severe racial and social discrimination and exploitation. They were discriminated against for being Aymara and for being women. They were deprived of many of their rights. For generations, they were refused entry in restaurants, public transports, and walking freely in the so-called respectable public spaces. They were routinely looked down upon by the city dwellers and were seen as a lower strata who stayed in the home or worked as servants or hawkers. Gone are the days when Cholitas were suppressed and oppressed. Over the last decade, Cholitas have reclaimed their power and have been solidified as a symbol of strength and perseverance. Today, the Cholitas are an unconquerable, iconic symbol of courage and resilience. They occupy a place in the hierarchy now. They have value. They are the empowering strength of Bolivia and play an important role in the prosperous growth of the country. Before, people did not want the Chola life for their daughters, and their daughters would not want it for themselves. Now it's the reverse. Collective ideology has now shifted from Cholitas merely occupying the informal market and domestic service to filling political, media, and business roles. They are seen in all sectors holding high ranks. Bolivia's economy is growing, with many Cholitas being comerciantes. In recent years, Cholitas have even shown their fortitude by doing battle in the wrestling ring. It is the famous Cholita wrestling matches where two women in traditional dress fight it out in a traditional wrestling match. In recent years, the women have formed their own association, the Association of Fighting Cholitas. They have elevated the event from a novelty to one emphasizing that they are athletes competing in a professional capacity and that they are powerful women worthy of recognition. Today, they live a happy and respected life in the society. The change is not only economic but in social attitudes. Cholitas can now be seen studying at university, working in government ministries, banks and lawyers' offices, and anchoring TV radio programs. There are Cholita fashion shows. Despite all the modernity gained in recent times, these women don't forget to relate to Mother Nature and have kept their culture and tradition alive. Between tradition and modernity, they are now an integral part of Bolivia's national identity. They symbolize the renewed dignity of the Indian population. Today, they take pride in being Cholita and feel proud of being a woman. The Cholitas are the channel of hope and progress. Wrestling has opened a door leading to the corridors of bright future.